Guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about how to choose the best class for you. Whether you've been playing for a few days since the global launch and you're starting to think about making alts, or maybe you're getting bored with the first class that you picked, or if you played the beta, or if you're just starting to get into the game after this first launch week. So we'll just go over the classes real quick. And first and foremost, I want to say that you're going to be looking at this character for hours, right? If you're planning on playing for a while, you're going to be looking at this character for hours on end. So play something that fits your what you like, your aesthetics, the aesthetics that you like, whether that be like the nature aesthetic, the holy aesthetic, the kind of shadowy aesthetic, the elemental, what you like. And don't worry about if this class is OP or this class sucks or whatever, because most people know that as you go through the lifespan of an MMO game like this, things are going to get nerfed and things are going to get buffed, and you're going to have flavor of the months, and it's not worth stressing over what's OP and what's not OP. Trust me, I've been down that road. You don't want to worry about it. Just pick what you love and what you think looks cool. That being said, we'll go through these real quick, so in case you don't know what each one does. And first, you kind of want to ask yourself, okay, do I want to be up close and personal, or do I want to be ranged? Well, if you can answer that question, you can pretty much cut down the classes almost in half. Each class can do damage, okay? Not all classes can heal, not all classes can tank. So the second question you got to ask yourself is, without damage in the as a variable, because everybody can do damage, do I want to tank or do I want to heal? Or do I not care? If you don't care, then it doesn't narrow it down. But if you do care, then obviously there's certain classes that can tank and certain classes that can heal. But again, like I said, whatever's aesthetically pleasing to you first, and then your role that you want to fulfill in the group, the Holy Trinity, if you will. So Warrior, they're up close and personal, and they have the tank option and of course the damage option. And here's kind of what they look like with a different armor set. And this game is currently gender locked for certain classes, and the Warrior can only be male. The Barbarian is also only male, is up close and personal class, close quarters, and can tank or be damage, of course, as well. And I think they look pretty cool. If you like that ancestral nature type theme, then this is for you as well. And they've got big axes. Next up, we've got the I don't know the nomenclature, if it's mage or wizard or whatever. We'll find out here in a second. Mage. This one can be male or female. I believe mage and paladin are the only ones that you can be male or female. The eye looks kind of cool on that one. So this is going to be your ranged traditional damage dealer. There are 3 classes that can only do damage. This is one of those 3. The other 2 being the hunter and the rogue type character. So this one is going to be ranged damage dealer, elemental type, and then you've got your paladin, which is the typical holy warrior type class, and they can do damage or be tank. There's their female. And then next up we've got the priest. She can only be female. Again, at this point in time, maybe they'll change the genders, give us a choice later on. They can do damage and heal as well, ranged of course. And then we've got the rogue type character called the Shadow Swordsman, and they are strictly damaged and up close and personal, close quarters. So if you like that shadowy aspect and up close and personal assassin type, then that's for you. And then this is gender locked as well. The ranger, or like a huntress type thing. I believe there's a marksman type spec, and then a tamer, to where like you have a pet. But that is her. She's ranged, damage dealer. And then you've got the Phantom Necro, which is a damage dealer and a healer and ranged. Heard good things about this one, but it's more elements and totems and souls of the ancestors type thing. So kind of like a shaman. Not so much your necro, like raising the dead type, but more of a shaman type character, as you can see here. And then last but not least, the Bard. And if you've seen the other videos on my channel, I main a Bard right now. I'm checking out the Paladin. But right now I main a Bard, and they can damage and do healing. Now there's differences between the play styles of the tanks and the play styles of the healers and the play styles of the damage dealers, besides being close quarters or ranged. That being said, right now in this stage of the game, as I said earlier, I wouldn't worry about what's OP and what's, performs slightly lower. Even in PvP. PvE, we can pretty much make anything work with the right, as long as you got a tank, you got a healer, and 3 damage, 3 DPS for dungeons. But for PvP, if you're PvP oriented, just go with what you like. Just go with what you like. And I know it's hard to make a video and say, hey, what's the best class? But there's no best class. The best class is what you like. So if you don't like that answer, I'm sorry, that's the truth. I've been down the road with many different games, action RPGs and MMOs, and like EverQuest has like 16 different classes, and it's not worth the stress, and you will waste a lot of time leveling and questing, and just to find out that you miss your original class. So hopefully that helped some people out. Don't stress over the decision. By the way, this is a game. It's have to have fun. And I hope to see y'all in game. Take care.